Salute, salute, salute. Check one, check two. Okay, I see some lights. I see something going on. Hey, salute. It's Monday. Y'all already know how we doing. It's Monday. We up in the building. Salute to y'all Bulldoggers. Look, y'all done made it through the weekend. Y'all doing real good. What was y'all Bulldog weekend like? Start kicking it off. I'm drop the link in the chat. Hold up though. But salute to everybody that made it in here today. Yeah, what we eating on today? It's Monday. Let's get it cracking. What's up? Uh-huh. Yes, sir. What we gonna do today? What we eating on? Salute Big Welsh up in the building. Salute. All right. MKM bottom. Salute, bro. Uh-huh. Monday, Monday, Monday. Hot and finished. H&F, you already know. Lil J, already. Big Tony, salute, bro. What else we got in the building? Salute y'all. We dropped the link in the chat. See where we going at with it today. See. Mm-mm-mm. Marcel Shepard, salute. Y'all go ahead and tap yourself on the back or whatever, because y'all made it. Y'all survivors. Y'all know when we up in this joint, we rocking with the best. We rocking with the best up in this jump. Was the weekend exciting? You know, it was plenty of games and stuff like that. Plenty of the fight was fire. Uh, you know, her Pitwise showed off at the up at the try. I mean, I think it was Jersey dog show. At the dog show, Pitwise did what he was supposed to do, like he told us. He said he was going up there, handle his business. Salute to him. You know what I mean? He wasn't faking. Yeah. Six dogs, salute. Uh-huh. Hardy dogs, you already know. Salute. Chico, Big Chico, what's happening? Yes, sir. What y'all know? What y'all know? What y'all know good? Crawford beat the brakes off Canelo. Oh my. Oh my. He's a dead game pit anyway. Salute, Marcel. Hey, you know they was gonna say it. GB up in the building. What's happening? Chico said, yes, sir. Lil J said, shit. My Cowboys won. I know that's right, Lil J. All right, all right. Oh, salute the king up in the building. King T, salute. Victoria, I got the best Mexican barbecue. Michelob Ultra. Oh, cinnamon toast crunch. Canelo for all my smokers. Oh, all smoke on me today. Man, what? Oh, King T, man. King T must have had a big bulldog weekend, y'all. Salute to King T. Y'all heard what he said. Y'all heard what he said. Salute, King T. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That he got the right name, man. That man don't be playing around. He treat people raw. When he come to the cookout, he always brings something nice. Salute the king. That's why good things happen to him. He banged on. People paid the king this weekend. Shit, King had a good weekend. Salute the king. Big C, salute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, salute them new family blacks too. It was a new family black weekend. If y'all don't know, it was a new family black weekend. Salute the new family blacks. Yes, sir. I'm saying it. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Where we at with it? You know how we do. Let me see. See what I'm gonna kick off. It's Pad Pack. This Pad Pack, man. Oh, we got a guest. Oh, GB in the building. Top of the morning, GB.
What up, though?
Shit, it's your word. I'm trying to see how you moving. What's going on?
Shit, we at the special table today. I brought chili beans, and if you a Canelo fan, ain't no more chili beans.
Ain't
Shout
no
out
more
Rasta
goddamn
man.
chili beans. Ain't no more goddamn chili beans. Hey,
Shout
hey,
out Rasta
hey.
man.
Shout out Rasta man. Ain't no more goddamn chili beans. Hey, 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 man. Salute Casino Life Prayers, man. I know, bro. I know, bro. I already know Casino. Hey, salute to Casino. You already know, bro. Go ahead. But Casino, you can keep the name though. He's still a good dog to Casino. He he's still a good dog. They say he turned a couple times during the match. I still say he a good dog, Casino. Keep that dog. You ain't gotta change
Yeah,
the name, Casino.
yeah. Casino get a pass, man. Casino get a pass for the old Nello, man.
Oh yeah. He you know what I mean? Definitely ain't really no we ain't even gonna shit on that. You
Nah,
know, nah, Casino
nah, he got
salute.
a good. Casino got a good one, man.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. He know we just be playing. But that shit get personal after a while. He might not come around cookout today. He might want to punch a couple motherfuckers in the mouth. See, no, he say, "Hey, fuck with y'all niggas today." Yeah, nigga, see,
Oh man.
you know, how Casino said, "Man, hold up, y'all ain't gonna be doing too much laughing and giggling on my shit, yo." Salute.
Hey, he knew it was coming.
Yeah, we gave him for plenty warning. We gave him plenty warning. He know it ain't nothing but love. Yes, sir. Big C said I bought some Mexican street tacos. And what else? Stepped in, stepped on extra salsa verde. Yes, sir, Big C. I see what you talking about. I see what you talking about. Oh man. Hey, I don't know, man. Somebody gonna help me out with something though. What's going on with our brother? And now when I'm talking about this dude, you know, I might be laughing, it might be funny. You know, it's all love over here, though. But what's up with brother Jaheim, man, and his dogs, man? Somebody help him out. Jaheim need a yard boy or something, man. Y'all might need to see what's going on. Might want to help him out, whatever part of town he at. But they done try to lock him up again on the dogs. I don't even know what kind of dogs he got, but they said Jaheim told the people this time they locked him up for the dogs. Jaheim told the people because I guess the dogs was looking small as shit, wasn't fed right. The neighbors complaining and shit. It's all the way through me though, GB. It's all the way through me. I'm like, man, how this singer, this millionaire singer, what's going on with him? The neighbors mad at him, like. All they gotta do is sing a song or something. Don't they know that that's Jaheim or whatever? He must don't even sing for the neighbors. He must just be rude. But they talking about his dogs looking real small. Allegedly, this is all allegedly. And he said he put him on a vegetarian. He got him on the veggie mix.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah, he said he tried the veggie diet with his joints. He told the people it's the veggie diet. You know what I mean? They don't know what they talk about. This how they supposed to look. It's the veggie diet. Hey, Jaheim, hey man, what are y'all? We got these young motherfuckers want to help Jaheim out. And what kind of dogs do he got though?
Toyo, when you in the wrong community, they don't care about none of that. If you don't got them looking 100%, they gonna call them folks on you.
Hell yeah. HNF, yeah, just be the case. They keep messing with him about these dogs. So I'm trying to salute the wolf, my fault, RBG. Yeah, they keep messing. This is the second time about these dogs, man. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what it is. This nigga talking about the dogs on the vegetarian diet. But then look, they say he gaining weight though. So you know they looking. Hold up. They say he gaining weight though. So he ain't on the vegetarian diet. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. But shit, a veggie diet for the dogs. What do y'all think about that? Have y'all ever heard of such? A veggie diet for the dogs? I mean, it's new stuff out here, the new information. Is it a veggie joint? I heard of the raw diet for the dogs. So now, is it a veggie diet for the joints too?
Mm. So he went all veggie, huh, Toyo?
Yeah, that's what they said. That's what he told the people. That's what he told the people. I don't know. Well, shit, we missed. Oh, so Welsh know about the veggie dogs. He said they weak as hell. I guess that's why them people start calling them on. They must have looked weak. They must was finished shit. I wonder what kind of dogs he had. Shit, I wonder what kind of dogs he got. Welsh, what kind of dogs he got? Shit, I hope he don't got no pits around that junk. Let me see. Who said something? Man, y'all missed a good game dog cook-up fight last night. Where? Where was that at? Welsh? You know what he talking about, GB? Game dog cook-up fight?
Um, not not oh, fight night. Yeah. We was yeah, went live in one of his little groups type shit.
Oh, okay. What
Mhm.
shit? What was y'all talking about? Can y'all talk about it on here? Or it was strictly VIP shit? What was it? What was it?
Uh
What y'all was cooking
uh
on?
VIP shit, but then we was just cooking on the fight type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Watching the fight, you know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I miss yours. I didn't know you was gonna pop out like that though.
I think I popped up. What I popped up for? I think I did some
You was
football. I think.
you was the after the fight, I think.
Oh, at the fight. Yeah, yeah. At the fight, jump. Yeah, at the fight, some shit was going on. Yeah.
I ain't get your breakdown though. What you thought about what how Crawford looked to you? How that new family black looked to you?
Oh man, I love. I loved it, man. I loved the way he looked. Smart, strong, and he was an executioner. And the longer it was going, the more he was looking like. I mean, the longer it was going, the better he was looking to me. Like you dig what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Like that nigga's the, even his combinations started landing more. They was landing all night though. Some of the things he was throwing, like boom, 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 boom. He was throwing little joints that was landing all night. But then at the end, them joints, them joints was coming hard when he was landing, and it was kind of coming hard. Like I was like, oh, he really turning up. He bringing the Eli part up and out of him right now. Like that finish coming out in him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
start
yeah,
walking them down. Walking them down a little bit. Start pushing them around a little bit. I said, oh, okay. Hey,
yeah.
that's what I thought about. What about you?
I, basically the same. Well, I seen him when I first started seeing him standing in the pocket on him. I was like, okay, he ain't scared of the power. Plus, I seen him be able to still be active at that weight. You know what I'm saying? He was a good dog that he went up 2 classes. So but some what people didn't know that most people say that at that weight right there, he kind of walk around at that weight. He usually, when they competing, they usually go down. But he came up and he looked good. I think if it was one more round, Nello legs was gone. You know what I'm saying? We might have seen the unthinkable. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more time. I just think Crawford was the better one, Canelo is a champion's champion though, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people wouldn't even took that fight. So I got to tip my hat to him. I just think Crawford was just the better fighter.
Real talk. Real talk. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. Something you said in there. Something you said. Oh yeah, that weight he got on him. That weight he looked good with that weight on him. He looked good as shit. Look good. You know what I mean? Look good. Like, he didn't even look like, you know what I mean. He looked good at that weight. He carried that weight well.
Mm.
Salute. Hey, salute the whole. I think he from Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska. Salute
Not
Bulldogs
the
out there.
illy nigga from Nebraska.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shit. Let me see here. Uh, my mic sound all right, GB?
Yeah, you clear, my boy.
Okay, okay. That's bet. That's a bet. Mm. What else was going on? What about the games? As far as the games, did your team win, GB? Who's your team anyway? I forgot. I forgot who's your team.
Man, I don't really football. I mean, I mess with all sports, but I don't really have a favorite team. I used to bet a lot with Tom though. I used to crack boys head with Tom. As far as that, but I don't really. This week for some reason I don't know. I think I was doing a lot of moving around. I didn't even really watch too many games. I just watched the fight.
Oh man.
I seen the Cowboys won though, so I know all the Cowboys fans popping it.
Oh yeah, that was a good game. Cowboys and the Giants was a good game. Uh, Anybody out there, how y'all feel about that? But also, man, couple highlights I remember, like man, the New England, New England, and no, was it New England? Miami and somebody, Miami and the Patriots, I think, if I'm right, if they played each other. Man, them jokers, back to back, punt returns, yo, back to back kickoff returns. Like one team did it, boom. Next team answered with one. I said, "Wow, they good." Hey, salute all the athletes out there. Salute all the athletes. Salute. Yeah, so since we on top flight athletes, oh yeah, salute out to Nonstop and Bo too for the community. You know what I mean? They don't know. I know y'all know we missed the show last night because they usually be on. I don't know if you know, like some of the weirdos didn't try, didn't try to knock their channel off or whatever, messing with those guys, whatever, you know how they do, you know what I mean? So they got technical difficulties over there. But we offered up our channels for them to rock on or whatever, but they said they're gonna take care of their business, they self or whatever. But yeah, salute to Bulldogging with Bo. We missed that shit. I already feel it. We missed Sunday night. Wasn't right.
Yeah. I knew it was something off by last night. You sure right.
Yeah, it wasn't right. Salute to them good brothers. Them good brothers. They royal.
Yes,
Welsh,
sir.
Welsh in the building.
Ooh,
What's up with you, Welsh?
shit ain't shit. It's Monday morning.
Yeah, Monday morning, man. That's all you can say. You made it to Monday. Hey, salute to all the soldiers. Whoever whoever ain't make it, man. Y'all already know how it's rough outside. So, salute whoever ain't make it. Well, whatever. Y'all already know. It's been
So,
rough out
so,
there.
so, Toyo, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
So, seeing, let's say, even though Canelo gonna fight for about 3 more years, but let's say Canelo ended his career after that fight, right? Now, his record is 63-3 or 63-2, one of the two. Now, I don't know if you today with his actual stats as far as belts and weight classes, but would you say that he has a if you had to take one of your bitches to him or Floyd, knowing that he lost to Floyd before, but he also has 13 more wins than Floyd, despite the 2-3 losses he had compared to Floyd 50-0, he has 13 more fights than Floyd does. So, which dog are you breeding to? And do you consider him superior to Floyd as far as fights? Not styles, but fights.
Uh, Ain't no way I'm choosing Cornello over Floyd. Definitely breeding to Floyd. Definitely breeding to Floyd. Definitely feel where you're coming from, but I'm going to choose Floyd because I'm new family blacks anyway, and not just because of the blacks or the thing, whatever. The performance is there, the work ethic is there. That's the type of dog I want. His performance and his work ethic is unmatched. It's unmatched. His work ethic is there. I love it. You know what I mean? Shit, that's all I can say. So I love it. I love it. I love Floyd. I ain't even looking at once I see Floyd, I'm not even it did, and I seen both of them go against each other. It's go without a what you call is one of those things like without hesitation, man. Without hesitation, Floyd all the way. Talk to me.
Yeah, what you
Okay.
got on that, big fella?
I mean, the man like what he like, big fella. I mean,
Nah, I'm talking about
but
you. I'm talking about what's your choice with them two.
I mean, I probably take a chance with both and then separate the litters and see which one do what. But remember, that Mexican Eli gene pool got a lot out there. So you got a lot more to choose from. The Mayweather gene pool real is bred real tight, and you can only get it one place. So,
Now,
yeah.
what I will tell you though, I will have my eye on your yard though. I will have my eye on your yard because you my competition. So I'm seeing what I'm keeping my eye on you, what you doing over there though. But now I'm choosing Floyd all day. But I'm keeping my eye on what you doing on it because I know you coming after me. So I'm trying to peep you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna rock something like Welch. I'm gonna go Floyd, of course, because you gotta remember Floyd said Canelo was easy work. You know what I'm saying? And but Canelo is a champion though. You know what I'm saying? And he biting. So I would if I had just say if I had one bitch, it's only for show Floyd. But if I had two, I would try both of them. You know what I'm saying? But my yard would still be dominant Floyd because that smartness in that defense Floyd got, man, it's unmatched, man.
And I double down on this, Wells. I'm looking at Floyd as coming from a line of blacks. Like I'm looking at Floyd coming down from Sugar Ray, and Sugar Ray coming down from uh who was before him, Sugar Ray Robinson or whatever. I'm looking at the lineage, and I'm looking at Carnelo's lineage too. I'm looking at Chavez. I'm looking at um who else over there? I'm looking at Diego Corrales. I'm looking at I'm looking at what they got over there. They got game dogs now. Don't get it twisted. But my line has been proven. They've been going against them for years. They've been going against them for years, and they've been performing optimally. Salute. Every time they meet up. You got Sugar and what was his joint over there? Duran. You had no Mars.
Hey,
You had Floyd.
hey,
You had
hey,
Floyd when yeah, go ahead, bro.
get the Calypso, Toyo Calypso say he got some tuna flavor ice cream for everybody, man.
Calypso, Calypso still on his best bullshit. Calypso, salute. You been mad since a couple weeks ago and shit. I've been looking for you, bro. Salute.
Man.
Yeah, damn, Calypso. I'll be glad when you come back around and bring that good stuff, man. You can keep that shit to yourself, though. That one right there. I hope you make ice cream sandwiches out that motherfucker.
But
Bad Batch 45, salute.
like we was saying though, Toyo, this the thing though. Like I said, a lot of the reason why boxing and MMA relate so much to these dogs. Now, again, it's a lot of guys in this newer age stuff that they don't talk about the losses, and they hide. A majority of them hide them. Now, depending on how they lose, you don't hear about the dog no more. Now, like I was telling everybody, if Floyd, if Canelo never lost to Floyd, Canelo would not be as big as he is today because he wouldn't have had time to reevaluate his life. That fight with Crawford would have never happened. Canelo would not be as big as he is if he didn't take that loss to Floyd. He became a whole new bulldog after that loss.
Yeah, I agree.
Just go back and watch the videos. Watch the fight before Floyd. Watch his fights before Floyd, and then watch all of them after.
But
He became more aggressive. That nigga
yeah.
started to hit harder. It's a lot he improved on after that loss to Floyd.
That's the same with the Bulldogs. When you messing with the black dogs, when you messing with them rough jokers like that, yeah, we bring out the best in them. So yeah, so when he got on a technician like that, how could he not be better? This is like when people come to our community, they're gonna have the swag when they leave. We're gonna give them a little bit rhythm, give them a little bit if they able to receive it, if they able to pick it up. You know what I mean? They gotta get props for being able to pick it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if they pick it up, because they're gonna pick it up because you notice that everybody Floyd, and I forgot Floyd put them things on Pacquiao too. Salute. But if you notice,
That one kind of controversial. I gave the ass whooping to Canelo, but that Pacquiao one, that
but
one
listen,
kind of got dragged along too
but listen though,
long.
But you ain't got to do nothing but ask Pacquiao. Pacquiao will tell you. Like, Pacquiao is one of Mayweather's #1 fans. Pacquiao tell them guys you can't get in his business. Pacquiao tell them guys you can't get in his business. You dig what I'm saying? So boom. Now Canelo done said some new shit now, which I kind of agree with because I looked at it. Uh, your boy Bud looked like the improved version, but we got to look at it that Bud was out there when Floyd was out there. So you know, all of them is what I'm trying to say. They picking up from that. From Floyd, you can't deny Floyd his what he gave to the community. You know, whatever he given, they know that's the technique and the work ethic. They try to follow the formula. Niggas want to dance like him. Niggas want to have defense like him. You know, it's different things. You know, you got to have the work ethic. They all respect him. You dig what I'm saying? Not too many people don't respect him that he put hands on. Niggas that he put hands on, most of them respect him because they've been in there with him and he put hands on them, so they understand how hard he is to hit. You know what I mean? Now this other boy, Bud, got some other shit with him. I ain't saying he's quick as Floyd. He's not as quick as Floyd, and his defense is nice too, but I don't think it's as nice as Floyd. But what he coming in a bigger package. He coming in a bigger package, and he 80% of what Floyd giving you. So, you know, and he probably hitting harder because of bigger package. You know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. What y'all think?
You hit it on the head, my boy. I think Crawford different from Mayweather is Crawford got that little it. I think I told Wilson when we was looking at the fight. I asked him, I said, what they got him on? They got him on Dix or Tis cause he focused, you know what I'm saying? He the stay down king, you feel what I'm saying? That's where I like that's where he's similar to me with Floyd. He's gonna stay with the program. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't gonna really he ain't gonna get hype and try to do something that's go against the game plan. You feel what I'm saying? You right, his defense ain't as impeccable as Floyd's. You know, he wouldn't have took a lot of that. You know, but in Canelo favor, I think it's a little weird that even though he lost, it still propelled his career because it shows the champion he is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't take that fight right there. You know what I'm saying? Especially with that bag he got out the Florida and all that. You know what I'm saying? I think he got better, like Wilt said, but you know, I think what y'all think what kind of loss is there for Canelo? That's a game loss or just a loss? He got outclassed.
He got outclassed. To me, he got outclassed. He did as much as he could do. He might could do a little bit more now. If he get a rematch, he always got a chance because he's a puncher. So to me, he always got a chance. You dig what I'm saying? He always got a chance. So to me, he a good dog. To me, he a good dog because he always got a chance to win you one.
Right. Yeah, I feel like he got outclassed too, but what you said.
Let me throw something in form of the dough. Check it out. You know how we be talking. So what I still think from coming up in my era, I still think Sugar and Tommy will knock both with all that shit out. So that's just me. That's just me though. That's just me. What y'all think?
Yeah, but yeah, no, that's true. But if you when we talk about work ethic, one thing you will notice, even like in these dogs, right? Let me give you a perfect example. Adrian Broner, Deontay Wilder. Most of these guys in the dog game, them the type of dogs they have. They got the Deontay Wilders and they got the Adrian Broners. Now, why I use them two as a example, find videos of Floyd running 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. 90% of boxers not doing that. The type of training and fighting that most of the Spanish and Cuban community does. 90% of boxers don't do it. So when certain people have to come back from a loss after they get exposed, they never get back right. Again, Deontay Wilder and Adrian Broner. They look good. They was them champions that everybody was breeding to until the official report finally came out. Just like it was a bit controversial over CH Redman. When wait, is it Redman or Boomer? Whichever one of them got the loss. When people found out, well, when the newer people found out that the dog had a fucking loss, everybody was up in the frenzy. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's all about the work ethic, man. If you want the best, you got to do what the best do. You ain't gonna get the best just by sitting it on the chain and doing a couple little things and expect you gonna have the best fucking dog out there.
I agree. I agree. Salute SDA, my fault, bro. Salute that whole Cat Brother squad. Salute. Who's that? Calypso. Canelo fought like a G, and he moved really good at the beginning of the fight. But Crawford saw through that. He needed more movement like an old school Anderson Silva. He just switched to stand down. All right, so I just want to know. So Welsh, I think you agree with me, but like I'm just saying how we be talking about the old dogs was tougher and all that. Like in the boxing joint, like I'm saying, like as much as I give Floyd and all them props, Floyd probably the closest that I could say can go with maybe Sugar Ray Leonard. But I still think Sugar knocked his head off. And Tommy too. And like Earn Pride, them type of guys, man. Like it was just them different type monsters. But I might just be biased, like from old times. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
You're not biased. I'm gonna tell you why you're not biased. Now look at them old heavyweight videos. Look at Holyfield training. Look at Ali training. Look at George Foreman training. Look at Mike Tyson training. Now go look at Deontay Wilder training and look at the rest of these dudes training. It ain't the same. They not built the same. That's why they always hurt or they can't fight with injuries. They soft. It's not the same. It's not the same at all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you think, GB? Supreme, what's up, bro? My fault. What's up with you, man?
Oh man, what's happening, man? You know, it's a little loud over here. I'm over here by the airport.
Okay, you all right? You all right? You got to fly out of town real quick, or you all right?
Oh no, man, my coworker. Well, I took the day off anyway. My coworker, he had the week off and shit. And he talking about he finna fly his pop a plane and shit. And he up in the air with that motherfucker. I give him that. He took that bitch off.
Oh,
Straight jet
okay.
life.
Oh, you got friends that got planes and shit. Salute Supreme, Excelente, salute.
Oh, rich nigga. Oh, rich nigga. But nah, but like Toyo, George Foreman used to be, doing his keep. That motherfucker used to be chopping down trees. Now go listen to when they used to say George Foreman used to hit them with them hooks. Motherfuckers ain't want to get hit by George Foreman.
You ain't lying. That was a different,
You know what I'm saying?
type
It's
stuff.
like I say, it's different. It's not the same. It's not even like right now in the military, they got something called a stress card. Bro, these soft ass kids, when they get stressed out, they throw up a little card and the pressure stop. Now think about this, Toyo. Only in America's military that's happening. If I send your ass to goddamn Russia, you think you gonna throw up a stress card and that motherfucker ain't gonna shoot you? You see what I'm saying? The world is different right now. The world is, and only people in the military really know about this shit. Like that's why these old heads that already serve call the newer ones pussy, and they are pussy because motherfucker, when you in the street, what you gonna tell a motherfucker? Wait, hold up.
I ain't gonna lie though. The change had to happen though. Them motherfuckers was hitting too hard, man. And and niggas, like I had to argue with some of the old, and I'm 50 something, but like I'm gonna tell you, I knew when the shit was gonna go out of style. They telling you just go ahead and swap it out, go ahead and fight and shit, go ahead and fight. Man, some of them niggas was hitting too hard, man. I'm trying to tell you where it's though, man. And some kids couldn't take that beating on, just punt. It started becoming bully season. And man, motherfuckers had to have an equalizer. And you knew it was coming because them same knockout, them same George Foremans and shit in your hood, they was running around that motherfucker. They was getting all the pussy. They was fucking niggas' wives. They was doing all that because they would knock your ass out. You couldn't get in their business. They could snitch on you and knock you out. To this day, they still could do that. But like niggas start having that equalizer. That's all it was. It had to happen. It had to happen. But now the equalizer is like running shit now. Like it ain't no control over it now. Once you got that, and you put that in the little nigga hands, a little skinny black nigga, or a little skinny red freckle faced nigga, or a little white boy that's mad or whatever, man, they gonna do something. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's just
See,
about, it's just how it is. Salute.
the whole thing changed. Like I was telling them when we was live watching the fight and shit. Like if you really pay attention, if you really pay attention to what's going on, it's another shift happening. For instance, it started with well, as far as the sports, after Shaq and all them left and Iverson and all them left, the NBA got even softer. It's already a non-contact sport. So when you doing the things like hand checking or certain little shit, you basically turn it into some bullshit. Now with the NFL, soon the NFL is about to be flag football. The NFL is literally turning into flag football. And flag football has been getting more popular every year now. You can't do shit in the NFL no more. So now let's go to boxing. Boxing is still there, but the talent of boxing is dying. So with the expeditions with Floyd and all this bullshit with Jake Paul and all that shit, I don't agree with it, but at the same time, I understand why they did it, because again, the ratings for boxing, they dropped like 30-40% after Mike Tyson and Holyfield all them retired. Even though Floyd was still fighting, Floyd had to do extra publicity to get the attention to draw the numbers in. When Tyson and Holyfield and them was fighting on cable TV, and they didn't even have to do that. Social media wasn't even around. So it's a different time right now. So again, like I told them, after Bud retire, Canelo on the other side, but after Bud retire, as far as for the black boxers, Shakur Stevenson, all them, they doing their thing, but they still kind of shaky. So the Hispanics and the Cubans is literally about to take over boxing for the next maybe 10 years till some other people start to pop up again. And don't sleep on Korea, China, and Japan, because they got some hard-hitting motherfuckers in the little weight class that's coming up also. But just like
the doors, same areas. What about Russia? It'd be the same areas that the doors getting imported back here from. You look at the same fighting sports. You can match them up. You know what I mean? Y'all be looking at them overseas dogs to be overseas fighters over there. Shit. You know what I mean? You could match up the areas.
It did, and then like even with and speaking of the dogs, like I was saying with Wilder should have went down to Cruz. Well, first of all, he should have found a new camp. First of all, second of all, he should have been fighting. If I was in Wilder's corner, you already tall and skinny. You're not a natural heavyweight. You really a cruiserweight. If I was in his corner, he would have been fighting heavyweight and cruiserweight at the same time, because he right there on the borderline of heavyweight. All he had to do was drop like 3 to 5 pounds, and he'd be back in cruiserweight, just like Holyfield did.
Man, this nigga KT, my brother KT drunk already. This nigga is in the at the special table firing like shit. He said it been pussies back in the day, just like it's pussies today. and then he said in the back of the day, pussies got bread many times. That's why we kids and grandkids as we speak. God damn, KT, you must have had a hell of a weekend. You must have to do some shit this weekend. I don't know. You talking cash shit, KT. Salute.
But
KT talking cash shit.
Oh, that shit different now.
Yeah, that shit way different now, man. That shit way different.
Everything is softer. Even the newer cars, they don't even last as long as the old schools. Everything is softer now.
I'm gonna tell you though, what I noticed coming up. As far as the knockout artists on the streets and shit, niggas with hands on the streets and shit. We all know them and shit. So think of your niggas that's nice as shit. So, the Thoroughless niggas was humble as shit whereas though you don't even want to walk across the motherfuckers in it. You know, you got some live wires that do their things too. You know, they talk shit and they do their shit. But man, them ones, you know, them ones, most of the ones I seen that's that real deal, man, they humble as shit. Salute my bulldog brother Dickie. It's like they got something in their head. It's like they already got their ass whooped so bad before that they don't even cheer when they knock niggas out. It's just like shit. Like nigga, like, man, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like the ass woman, man, it's part of life. Like anybody can get it. It's like they already at another level. They at another level. Like, you know what I mean? You know, they at another level. And you know, if you into that type shit, you see it. You see it. It's just like with the dogs too. You see it. Like some dogs back in the day, historically speaking, um, uh, them jokers, if they not on the right yard, they could be considered like a cold dog or not going to turn on or whatever. And you know what? Sometimes it be because you ain't, just historically speaking and all that, you ain't put enough pressure on them. Like sometimes you got the right shit in your yard, but it's on a level you don't know about because you used to bringing up shit a certain type of way. And some of them jokers, uh, back in the day, used to have to, you had to put something on them serious to get them right, snap them right in. You know what I'm saying? GB, y'all know what I'm saying, man? You got
Yes, sir.
snap them right in,
You got,
snap them
you
right
got.
in.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
see, that's what I'm saying. We was talking about that too, and that's true. That's what I'm saying is you got. You might see something on your dog, something might happen, and you say, "God damn, that motherfucker a curve," but it might not be his time. But again, rather it's an animal or human, bro. Certain things got to happen to an individual for certain things to click on, man.
That's a fact. Hey, they said, but as
Salute,
far as the
Dickie. Salute for the support, man. You already know my bulldog brother Dickie. Man, nigga still support the community. Hey, um, my condolences, Dickie, man. You a bulldog for real, man. For straight up like that. You already know. Salute that side of town. You already know, bro. Keep it going. My fault, GB. My fault, y'all.
no, you good, you good, you good. King T say roll up that cinnamon toast crunch Canelo, Big Toyo.
Yes, sir. Already, King T.
But yeah, as far as the softness, the guys in the NBA say one of the reasons why like the torn Achilles, the injury rate is so high is because the overall conditioning of the body is not like it used to. They don't practice like they used to. They take games off, you know what I'm saying? They said back in the day that was in practice they going, you had Jordan, he going, he in practice, and Jordan and Kobe, they playing like it's a game. You feel what I'm saying? No practice is off. They the first on every line drill, you know what I'm saying? They is you practice hard, you play hard, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't that many I'm not saying it wasn't no injuries, but you didn't see the type of injuries at the clip that it is today. And they say a lot of that is because the overall condition of the body ain't what it was, you know what I'm saying? And then going back to the basics with Floyd, you remember Floyd had to do the same thing. He had to go back to the bases and bust wood to, I think, what's that,
Exactly.
Canelo? What was his
Exactly.
last fight? What was his last fight? It wasn't Paul. I don't think it was Jake Paul. It was somebody before Jake Paul.
Uh,
This
hold on. Who was before Jake Paul? I think it was hold on now. Before Jake Paul, it was a Chinese motherfucker, I think. And then before that was the pack. Hold on, how many expeditions he done fought now? Two?
it might have been that Pacquiao.
Yeah, so Pacquiao was yeah. Before the Chinese guy was Pacquiao.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's who it
But
was. But yeah, he had the he was doing just like the men at work logo doing. He had to go back and bust the wood, you know what I'm saying? That training, the preparation, man, the preparation is everything, man.
it sure is because like without that, your ass gonna be in
And
trouble.
then and
And
then
then
to
and then
attest
and
to
look right.
what
No,
Toyo was just saying, from the preparation until like you said, you might you might have a Super Saiyan, but you've been playing on regular human being levels, and but until you put that on Super Saiyan and unlock that level, you might not see it. Is that what you was trying to say, Victoria?
My fault, bro. I had to move real quick. What you say? I missed all that though.
You know
GB.
how you were saying sometimes you have people have dogs and they really next level, but because they counterparts or whatever level they own, you know, they never really get to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Um, sometimes the dog, sometimes the dogs get more advanced than you, which is
Yeah.
a good, which is a good thing. Sometimes if you realize it and catch up, you know, and you ain't fucked too much up before you realized it. You know what I mean? A lot of times them dogs get they be there and you don't know what you got. You don't know what you got,
Right.
and you
And
fucking it up.
and I'm gonna tell y'all another thing though. People gonna view it differently, but again, we're in the age of technology where there's videos and other things. If I was in Canelo's corner, knowing that for the last 3 years it's been stirring that pot that he might have had a chance to fight Crawford, I would have not been letting Canelo do 2 fights a year. If you look at the way Canelo came out in that fight, even though he ain't been in no car accident or nothing, if you look at the way Spence came out, like Spence wasn't even supposed to fight Crawford yet. That shit got rushed. He wasn't even supposed to fight, but Spence secured the bag because he knew he was gonna have to take a break, recover, and then really do his comeback fight, which is coming soon. So, and they have a rematch clause anyway. But as far as Canelo, if you look at Canelo's last 3 fights, well, no, if you look at his last 4 to 6 fights actually, and then you look at when he came out against Crawford, you can see that Canelo body is tired. Canelo been doing 2 fights a year, plus he been training. You talking about 2 fights a year. Think about how many years is that? 2 fights a year, and you've been in keep for the last 5 to 6 years. You've been in keep non-stop.
You know
Canelo
why?
knew he was going to lose that fight. The 150 million is what made him comfortable. But he knew that if Bud go to the body, it was over. Go back and look at the fight and look at Canelo by the 5th round. His body was already tired. The man been in keep for the last 4 to 6 years. He been doing 2 fights a year. The man body tired, bro. He lost the
KT,
belt so he could take a break.
you see what KT saying to you? That wasn't gonna change shit. Roll up, Toyo. Salute. Hey, I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you. This is what I think. This is what I think.
That fight was not going the same way if he wasn't doing 2 fights a year.
I'm gonna tell you what I seen. What I seen was,
Even with the loss, it wouldn't have went that way.
all right, check it. What I seen was Canelo, like Rastaman said. I'm gonna go back to Rastaman and Twin on this. King T gonna laugh at me and shit. The pace that Crawford made Canelo spin on them power punches, and they wasn't as effective as he thought they would be. Like he was throwing power punches more. I think probably more than other fights. He was throwing more power punches, and a nigga was eating them, like eating more of that shit. And so that's where the energy was gone at. The energy, he couldn't even say nothing. You know what I mean? Whereas though the other boy Bud still had power when he started throwing his power punches at the end. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like when he's swinging that power punch, he wasn't looking like you know how Canelo was throwing when he was throwing that pad punch and he missed. When you see his eyes, it looked like, you know what I mean, like he was swinging for the fences and he struck like you get a strike. You know what I mean? One of them jumps. Whereas though your boy Bud, when he throwing them, he's still breathing. He's still breathing. You know, he's still breathing. It ain't like he exerting all of it. So once I start seeing your boy Canelo, when he missing or even when he landing, it's like when them dogs giving up that last one they got in them. When it's gonna be a little, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
that nigga body was done.
yeah, and also Canelo was trying to walk him down. He was trying to keep that place that what was that left foot or that right foot up
That
that
left, he
left.
was trying to get it
Yeah,
over with. He was
yeah,
already
yeah,
tired.
yeah. But the shot was a day late and a dollar short. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that he did get flush in the body or the land, Crawford ate him. You feel what I'm saying? It was I think it, like you said, I agree with what you said. Was even it might have looked a little different back in the day, but I still think Crawford get the win though. You
Yeah,
know, I think
he
still.
still would have won, but Canelo would not have looked as weak. Again, if you follow boxing, watch his last 4 fights and watch how he walked in against Crawford. That motherfucker was tired. Look
Right.
at the first through the fifth round. He was already tired. The man been in keep for the last 6 years. The man do 2 fights a year. A lot of people can say a lot of things, but I know a lot of motherfuckers ain't never fight in their life, and a lot of motherfuckers ain't never been in keep. So it's easy to say one thing if you don't know how it actually feel. Like Canelo is
Yeah.
tired. The man
Yeah.
tired, bro.
Hey, the man got another thing I had to get in his favor, man. The man got a super ironclad neck and chin because anybody else get knocked out.
Oh yeah. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. That's a fact. That's a fact. But he was gonna lose either way. But
Yeah.
if he wasn't so tired already, the fight would have been more exciting, bro. It would have been a lot more damage being done. He really didn't do no damage okay, that's okay. For a perfect example, he didn't even do no damage to Crawford outside of the headbutt. He didn't do no damage to Crawford. So that right there, if you watch Canelo fight, you should know that the man was tired. He was already tired before he came into the fight.
Yeah, then he got his fight style. He throw a lot of heavy power punches, but then he got to
He
keep
barely
up the pace.
he barely do them power punches.
Yeah,
Like he kept trying to knock him out with that left. Canelo wasn't even fighting like a power puncher versus Crawford.
I'm gonna tell y'all too. If could that win had a lot to do with Bud's conditioning package. If your boy had the same people in his camp, if your boy was in the same condition to me, it would have been a better fight. If your boy was in a better, he had to be in a better condition than Crawford, for real. And I don't know how he could do that, but he got the tools. He got the tools to beat Crawford, but he got to be in better shape than Crawford to beat Crawford. I can't. I don't even think. I don't even think they could be in the same shape and he beat Crawford. Crawford got too many skills, more skills than him. But if he could get some type of way, some type of edge on him in the conditioning, he might, because he got that, he might could win. He might could win. That's just me looking on the flip
All
side
right,
of things.
now let's say like I told them before the fight started, it's definitely a rematch clause in there. But depending on how Canelo feel, he might just let it ride and then fight for the go inside the WBC competition and then get the belt back, or he might immediately call for the rematch. It just all depends on how he feel. But one thing I can guarantee, even though he could lose twice, if he do the rematch, once he all rested up and he do the rematch, I bet you that second fight be completely different. Even if he lose, it's gonna be more damage done to both fighters.
Man, salute to my bulldog brother Dickie, man. Salute, man. Hey, man, Dickie, one of the greatest niggas to do it, man. For real. Hey, that's all I can say. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you. So tell me this, because this just like the dog shit. Welsh, GB, Supreme, so and the chat. So now it's that other part of the game now, whereas though niggas seeing the work. So niggas hunting. It's hunters out there. So they done seen the work of these two dogs. They after Bud now. So should Bud retire, or you think he gonna get his head knocked off, or you think he could win some more, or you think it's some youngins out there that can knock his head off if they really doing their research? They could. Who out there? Who the hunt out there that y'all saying could knock Bud off right now if they get their game up? Especially if they see after they seen his work, he getting of age now. Is it a young bull out there that needs to be
Shit.
known?
I go first. Shit. After I lost my money, I feel like ain't nobody whooping him. Shit. If it is, we ain't seen him yet. He ain't popped out on the scene yet.
Nah, it's again going back to Wilder and Broner. Most of these very talented fighters, even the ones that lost, but certain ones that have, it's almost impossible for them to lose in the ring. All of them have a number of fights that the average person don't get, meaning in the streets and during amateur. These people got 300, 400, 500 amateur fights, and then they turn professional. So as far again, when we talk about work ethic and that dog in you right now, no. And especially because again, the injury with Spence and all that, other than Spence making 100% recovery, Canelo going back in the hold and coming back out, or one other person, not really. Right now, Bud could take a year off, stay in shape though, stay in keep, but he literally could take a year off, spar once a month, and still be good for the next person.
All right. Well, I'm gonna ask y'all. My fault, GB. I ain't even let you talk. Go ahead, bro.
Shit, I don't think they got nobody for him right now.
All right. What about the eyes out there, the recruiters, the niggas that's building their yard? Do Floyd got a good eye? Do you think Floyd be the nigga that could pick that young bull, or who out there? You know what I'm saying? Like, where
What you
y'all
talking
see
about
it at?
making a comeback for one fight?
No, I'm saying like, do Floyd be finding the talent? You know, do he got the eye for the talent? You dig what I'm saying? Like, who be coming? You know, who be finding these dudes? You dig?
Well, that's. I mean, it's a lot of recruiters out there. It's just
Don King.
Don King, the one that's really. I'm about to say, yeah, he the one that's really plugged in.
Okay.
That nigga Don King is, yeah.
What about the
He
top
plugged
conditioners out
in.
there in the boxing game, in the fight game period? Like, you know, what's the names out there that y'all like? Freddie Roach, them, whatever the fuck, whoever
Yeah,
y'all
Freddie
names.
Roach get his credit. He get his credit. Roach definitely get his credit. I mean, the top conditioners out there, um, without being biased and showing favoritism, if we just look at the last 20 years alone, as far as on the Mexican Eli side, um, we know it's the boys up there in Texas with that fuck with Canelo, that fuck with Pacquiao, that fuck with Triple G, that fuck with
Yeah,
even though all of
yeah.
them around different people, all of them deal in the same circle. So as far as the Mexican Eli side, we know is with all of them up there. Now, as far as the Bolio side, we got Floyd's, we got the Mayweathers.
We got your boy. You got your boy. Them the new ones coming up. Rosterman them Sunday camp. You know they just got the big win. You know what I mean? They conditioning package on fire right now. Salute Rosterman. Ain't no more goddamn chili beans. Salute. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got Bo Mac, you got Calvin and them with Tank. You got like I said, it's a very when it comes to conditioners, it's only what 5 camps that's really been running it for the last 20 years, technically. And like I said, as far as all the Hispanic fighters, they going to Texas. So so you know
You see what Hemi say? What Hemi talking about? Welsh, what Hemi talking about? Somebody said Charlo twins, but what Hemi talking about? FC7, all world champions.
yeah. Charlo, man, Charlo and them they let me down, man. They motherfuckers let me down. I'm sorry. They came out the gate hot, but they didn't keep that flame going. They came out that bitch barking like hell, and then after a while, you had to look out the window to make sure the motherfuckers was alive.
FC7, all world champions. Who's them? Fight Club 7? What are you talking about? What him he talking about, Welsh? You know what that is? Anybody know what that is? FC7? What's FC7, Hemi? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know where Dre and them at. I don't know where Dre and them. Salute to the Shogun brothers, Samurai family. You know what I mean? Hope everything all right. I ain't see y'all on this morning. I'm gonna go a little bit over until let's Big A jump out the roof and shit, shut this shit down or whatever. We're gonna go a little bit over
What
today.
time you in that work start? 11.
Yeah, he started 11, but
Shit, just run it to
they
11.
be having guidelines. I don't know, I don't want to fuck up the guidelines, but we're gonna keep
Oh,
rocking it. No, we're gonna keep rocking it until Big A or somebody say something.
okay, shit. Go ahead and run it up on 10,
Yeah,
10:50.
yeah, go ahead. We're gonna run it on up. Y'all keep that. But I asked you who FC7. Do you know who FC7 is?
Oh, FC.
Oh no, he said it's quick FC7. Okay, my fault. I thought he was talking about a camp that had some champions and shit. Salute. He talking about quick. Salute the quick. Hey. Yes, sir. Hey, what this one I want to ask too. What you think played the part? What played the part in I heard you earlier in the show saying how the young is soft and all that type shit. You know what I mean? I heard you saying all that shit. Cool. We rocking with it. We know this shit changed and all that because we come from motherfuckers in the field working and then motherfuckers ain't going in the field no more. We come from motherfuckers that could used to be could do the shit like you still doing, like putting their engines and shit and building houses. That shit getting further away. So yeah, we know certain shit falling off. But do nutrition and shit got to do with it too, y'all? Because like I'm telling you, some of these kids really couldn't handle some of the exercises and some of the tour days and shit like that for the sports. They was really falling out dying and shit. So was it something in the food that's making them a little bit like not being the same, being able to handle certain shit?
It's that too, because
Uh-huh.
you got to remember when we talk about logistics and supply and demand. Back in the day, it was literally 100% farming. There was no
Process
byproduct,
bullshit.
all that bullshit. It was 100% farming, 100% farming.
With no
So
kids asking for no McDonald's.
exactly. So I'm gonna give you another example, Toyo. Right before Usain Bolt last race, they was trying to force Team Jamaica to eat McDonald's before the race. And they did that by spite because it was a big article that even came out about it. They was trying to get them to do that to slow them down because the food that we naturally eat boosts our system. They was trying to force all of the Caribbean teams and shit to eat McDonald's before the race, even though we still won. But
Wow.
that's something that's not talked about. You have to
That's
be
crazy though. I
you
just
have to.
looked there. They try to let y'all eat McDonald's and shit. Y'all that shit gonna run through y'all. Like that's crazy. They set that whole thing up like that for real.
Yeah, that was the big controversy right before Usain Bolt retired. That you can go look it up. They was trying to make all of them eat McDonald's before the races.
Oh,
But
that's crazy.
yeah. So it's not the same of how it was. Just you got all these byproducts and all this bullshit now. So and not only that, you got parents. It all depends on how you grew up. Like the way I grew up, my kids and great grandkids, motherfucker, you ain't gonna be able to sit down in the house and watch TV all day. Your ass better go get some cuts and bruises outside and bring your ass back in the motherfucker house. We ain't doing that. I'm sorry. I ain't raising no soft ass kids, bro. That's is if you raise a soft generation, what's next to happen after that? You might as well have all women around if you raising these men like that.
Hey, they
You know?
said about the plastics and shit, you know what I'm saying? Making the the getting the contact with the plastic and the estrogen or something like
Yeah,
that
the
makes
estrogen is too much.
body
The
produce.
balance is off right now. So, like, a lot of the foods, um, and things are loaded with estrogen. So that's why a lot of these little boys is little things is going on with they mindset also. So
Yeah, running around like twinkle toes and shit. Little
so
soft ass
but
nigga, boy.
at the same time, as parents and uncles and grandfathers and fathers, it's on us to step in on that. You see what I'm saying? So like my brother was slipping up with my nephew, and I had to step in and say, well, nigga, we ain't doing that, because 10, 20 years from now, if a certain situation happened, then yeah. So no, we gonna fix that now. So it's certain things that, just like with the education with the school, yeah, they bullshit, they don't even pay teachers for real, but as the parent and grandfather and all that, it's on y'all to do the rest of the work when they get home, because remember, they come home to you, not to the teacher. So we got to stop blaming other people for shit that you control in your house.
Hey, they was saying that the fight was kind of good too. That's why I was speaking on about Canelo earlier. It was kind of good because it makes people not afraid of the high level competition and not be afraid to take a loss. Because they were saying like Floyd kind of fucked the game up because of the undefeated, and now the climate is, with the social media and all that, nobody really wants to ruin their image. And if they can get money, getting the bag with they social media presence and they following, they can be good, but they don't have to really go up and go into the best when they can go up into competition that's kind of up under them and get the big pay as if they was going into the best. So then
It's
when
an
it comes
illusion.
time to go to the best, they like, I don't I'm it. You know what I'm saying? I might know that, you probably can beat me, but my back and my people think I'm it. I'm Floyd Mayweather in my world, so I don't gotta fight you. And I got the bag. I'm up. So
It's an
what?
illusion. It's an illusion. It's an
Yeah.
illusion, because and really, that's in any sport. Think about this. Think about this, Breaker. Think about this. My son could get, okay. No, put it this way. I have my youngest family member, cousin that's in the NBA right now. Right. He getting some traction. His name is out there now. He could fall off in the next 2, 3 seasons and be on the bench and still earn 600K a year, right?
Right.
As time go past, certain people that know him right now because he's a starter, they could start to forget about him. He could become a nobody. But guess what? He's still better off than the average person, making 600,000 a year minimum just to sit on the bench
Right.
to fill the roster. And he could retire. Look at Jawan Howard. He a perfect example. Jawan Howard stayed in the league till he was like 42. That motherfucker was on the bench for like the last 10 seasons of his career. The average person see him in the street don't know who he is, but the motherfucker's a millionaire. That was in the NBA. So you got the LeBron James who comes with both of it. You got Michael Jordan who comes with both of it. Then you got people like Tyronn Lue who didn't want to guard Allen Iverson when the Lakers played them, but yet he's a championship winning coach now. But you really don't have no highlights of Tyronn Lue in the NBA other than him getting embarrassed by Allen Iverson every game. But he's a championship winning coach. So that's just one of the things about it. That is just
Yeah.
different avenues.
Hey, Lou was straight though. Lou was kind of nice though.
He was kind of nice, but the majority of his highlights is versus Allen Iverson, and it ain't good, buddy. I mean,
AI different type of nigga though.
he
He
this
like
type of bulldog.
AI
He
do that
this
to
type of bulldog.
everybody.
Hey, look, he a runt Jocko Red Boy dog. He was just a runt.
Oh man.
He was just a runt. Look at what he did to Jordan. They changed the law after he embarrassed Jordan. They changed the laws on that man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
They
he had
changed the law. They changed the NBA law because of Allen Iverson.
he had
And
an
y'all
undeniable
talking about he ain't in the top three. Get out of here.
he had an
They ain't, they
undeniable
ain't, they ain't
crossover.
changed no rules because of Steph Curry. Get out of here with that.
KT said, so ain't no real motherfuckers out here now. If so, that goes for the dogs too then. All right, this is what I say to that, okay? I say, of course it's real dudes out here. The situations now though, it's just like the dogs. It's hard. The situations, the atmosphere has it hard for you to find the real motherfuckers. It's always hard to find the real motherfuckers. And but they still out here. You know what I mean? They just, I just think that you only see one. You only see one when you see him. You only know one when you see him in front of you and how it performs at that time. And then it's just like the dogs. He was a real motherfucker today, but tomorrow he gonna be a sucker motherfucker. Every time. It's just like the dogs. You gotta prove yourself every time. So like they still out here. It's just, situations make that. You know what kind of situations you in to be called that. You dig what I'm saying? Shit like that. They definitely out here though. They just you find them. You know what I mean? If you happen to run across them. Hey, Supreme, is that's you or Boosie up there, the avatar? Kind of look like you or Boosie. I'm trying to figure out which one it
He shot him a shot this morning. That boost.
Yeah.
is. Yeah, man. And I'm gonna tell you, to me, the best dog out the best. We talking about these athletes and all that, and we talking about good dogs and all that type stuff and different things we talking about. And it makes me think of one of the greatest to ever do it under the lights. And I don't think nobody can compare it to him. And I'm talking about Jesse Owens. So y'all talk to me about that. Like Jesse did that. Jesse did, and he probably could fight too. Salute.
Yeah, he definitely
I,
was a
I
bad
would I wouldn't
motherfucker.
say that. I wouldn't say ain't no good dogs out here. It's a lot of bullshit people out here with yard ornaments. I will say that, but it's too many ways in public shows that you could do physical things to speak on that. So I ain't gonna say no good dogs out here. I'll just say a bunch of people got dogs with pets that they don't want to see lose. That's what I'll say. They don't want to see the dog lose because based on how the dog is bred.
Yeah, that
Nah,
ain't motherfucking hard.
salute that for sure. Oh shit, I
Yeah.
thought that was how Supreme looks after losing a bet. Hit me on you, Supreme. Hit me on you.
Feel me? Yeah,
Tell
Hemi ain't
you,
gonna let me. Hemi ain't gonna let me breathe.
and tell you, when you think about skill, right? When you think about skill, and even as these younger guys, when we talk about skills, look at the NFL. Good, 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 good. Look at the NFL, right? Now, let's
Ballin'.
look at the receiving. Look at the receiving list, right? Out of all the receiving touchdowns and all of that, you only got two tight ends within the top 10 of receiving touchdowns. Out of all the running backs, the tight ends, fullbacks, wide receivers, you only got two names up there. So when you again, work ethic is a very, very big thing.
Who's the names? What, Jerry Rice?
Nah, I said tight ends. It's
Oh, tight ends. Okay, it's only two names in the tight ends. Who is
it's only two in the top 10. It's only two tight ends for most receiving touchdowns.
Who?
Within, and
Oh,
mind
okay.
you, they're in the same category as the
Kelsey and
wide
Grunt.
receivers. Who?
Who is it? Kelsey and Gronkowski?
Nah,
Gronkowski?
Gonzalez and Antonio Gates, I believe.
Oh yeah, I remember them.
So out of all them the only two tight ends to get in that lineup with them receivers. And receivers, remember, a tight end got to do way more work than a receiver has to do. A tight end got to be in sync with the fullback, the running back, the receivers, and the quarterback. And he got to help the line block.
Yeah, we talked about Bo and nonstop this morning. Ball. We they you know, somebody been fucking with their channel or whatever, so they dealing with that shit or whatever. So they probably sleeping in the day. I don't know. Bo might be outside somewhere, but not. They dealing with some technical difficulties over there. Salute, baller. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, what y'all was talking about? Y'all said something about some camps. Y'all was talking about something. Boom, boom, boom. King T say, depends on many times you targeting a game too. How many times you getting targeted in the game too? Got a lot to do with the numbers, Welsh.
Yeah.
Said a nigga cherry pick you thinking you easy.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What about when the tables get turned on them and they figured out that it wasn't as easy as they thought?
What happened? What happened, Preem? What you say?
I said I was going off of I wanna say I was going off of what King T said, depend on how many times you target the game though.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hey, Toyo, when you said something about, a lot of youngins, might not be able to handle the stress level, you know what I'm saying? And Jordan had was speaking on that. But he was saying like nowadays they paying people kids off their potential, you know what I'm saying? And then when he even further now with the NIL deals and things like that. So now if you good, you got if you good, you got the potential to be great and you work, but you might not put that much, you ain't doing the elite work, you know what I'm saying? You doing enough to just to get by. But you getting way more than you getting millionaire salary now. So now when the high stress level situation come, you like shit. I don't gotta. You probably most people probably shy away from for one. They never been in that stress level, and they're deterred from even doing it because I got the bag. I don't gotta. You feel me?
Well, game breaker, you don't think they should go ahead and get that? How can I put it? That person that can help them with that stress level, that better conditioner, or you think they just gonna shy away?
That's what I'm saying. Most times, unless you really got love for what you're doing and you really like that, and your whole upbringing was that work ethic. You know what I'm saying. Most times, if you got money, you gonna shy away. You don't got to.
Make it
Yep.
more comfortable. It's more
Yeah,
comfortable.
yeah. It's
It's
more
more
easy to
comfortable.
shy away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
It's you gotta look at it from a bigger perspective. It's more about, well, especially because of how the world is right now. But it's more of, do I try to create my legacy so that the world remember me for eternity and try to get the money, or do I just focus on making more of the money? Fuck my legacy. That's what it boils down to right now in the world right now.
see what it is to me with all of that. That's a lot of with that going on. What you talking about? The business part of it and setting yourself up. That's what the youngins is more getting into more, and their parents and everybody's trying to make sure somebody's pockets is straight, which they supposed to, but it's taken away from different things of it's taken away from different things like to get more comfortable, more spoiled. Like what I want to say is like it's the time and the era that plays an influence on a lot of the athletes too. Now we in the era of more information, more technical stuff, more machines. To me, it's like the numbers. It's the same with the dogs. People more interested in the numbers now, whereas though because we have the numbers in our face. Somebody wrote down statistics and things like that. So it's the numbers game now. People looking at numbers and trying to just because the numbers say something, you basing your exercises off of that. You basing your exercises now off of books and stats and stuff like that. When at first you was just doing it, and the people had to make the numbers off what you did. You understand what I'm saying? The numbers is getting made off what you doing. Like now, people trying to uh duplicate things by using numbers instead of just making new numbers. You're supposed to be making new numbers. Like you only supposed to be looking at those numbers and trying to say whatever, or you supposed to be doing it. No, you supposed to be just doing the work and to let the number people write down the numbers on what you're doing. Like, you know what I mean? Because if it's just like if you're doing anything else, once you're looking at the scoreboard or the time clock or whatever, you messing up. You're supposed to just play. You start looking at the time clock and the scoreboard, you're gonna start worrying more about the shot. You understand what I'm saying?
See what he
Yeah,
coming from,
yeah,
man.
yeah, absolutely.
He like it's an invisible bar out there that's set. He said, don't be trying to reach that bar, make your own bar.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's
that's
when you made the superstars, when they ain't know nothing about no bars and stuff like that. They ain't know they wasn't supposed to be able to jump this high, or wasn't supposed to be able to run this fast, or wasn't supposed to be able to be this smart, or none of that type of stuff. They was just doing it. Then once they did it, it amazed people. It amazed people, and they start writing down stuff. They start writing the story. They start writing the numbers. They start writing. And the other people, some people get caught up in those numbers. They got to study them numbers because they trying to figure out what makes us tick. They've been always trying to find out what makes us God, what makes us tick, what make us be able to fly, so they game is the numbers. So they're gonna study the numbers. They just watch and see, and they be like, oh, okay. And then they study the numbers scientifically, and they try to come up with something that could do that, like on a consistent level, just like Tom Garner breeding and things like that. But he still got to reach to them yards that it pops up in, and they not. And he be saying, to them it's a religious experience, but to him it's like it's a plan. So what he's saying is like, so that's how it is with us. Like we treat more things like spiritually, or we're gonna do it naturally. We're gonna shine like that. But you got people that's writing down numbers, that's trying to figure this shit out. Woo, 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 woo. You dig what I'm saying? So they try boom, boom, boom. That's where you get into the cloning thing and trying to boom, 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 boom. Because they trying to, but long as they doing that, long as you got them writing in the pad, you still working. Long as they still writing in the pad, you still working. Salute. Dang, y'all niggas ain't saying nothing. What's up with y'all niggas? Am I on mute? Is y'all in the building?
Yeah, I was looking through the comments and shit, man. Yeah, you cooking though, Toyo?
Shit, it is what it is, man. Y'all know how that shit go.
Yeah.
Y'all know shit how that shit go. You was the things you good at, right? The things that you might be good at, right? The things you good at. Now, to me, like say you shooting a jumper. I don't know balling what you do, whatever. Somebody, I'm gonna use basketball. You shooting a jumper. Uh, you got some motherfuckers go to camp that had like well shit. You got the money. Ooh, you can go to 5-star camps. You can go all these camps, and that's where you learn your jumper at. You understand what I'm saying? And then you got some that learn it by the feeling. By the feeling, like, they just out there playing, they learn how to put that thing through there, however they put it through there. And the form might be awkward and all that. You know what I mean? Form might be awkward and all that. So bloom. But see, the people that's got the kids in the school teaching the real form, they going by the numbers because they know if you have it a certain form, that statistically, that's the best way to shoot that shot. But you got this youngin' over here that's doing the opposite of that, and he's shitting on niggas. So
Hey,
so
hey, tell him how he came up.
for the masses, they're gonna keep it consistent because they got to keep it consistent. They're trying to get the best quality and they trying to go by the numbers. Now, this boy that's doing that other thing, they want to pull him in because he got something else. So they looking at it where as though if he was shooting correctly, if he doing this like that, if he was shooting correct, you see how they try to, work it out to find the perfect thing? Y'all already know where I'm trying to go with it.
Yeah, man. It be that same nigga that don't never get picked, and every time the team on the other side of the court, he on the other side practicing that awkward jump or getting that bitch right. God damn it. We know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, you got that bow-legged dog. Back in the day, that bow-legged dog got a little underbite and all that, but that Joker know how he making the ones with the even mouth and the right structure. He's shitting on them. And it's right in your face. It's right in your face. But you don't. You know that the structure bad. You know that the hardware ain't to standard. But he got something else. He got the shit that you looking for that make you be like, man, he making that shit don't matter that he got bow legs and a uneven bite. And these niggas come with the whole package, and they ain't even doing what he do. So that lets you know it's something else in it. It's something else in it. You dig what I'm saying? So you're gonna try to do the best you can do. You're gonna try to take that fucked up form and go with some form to add to him. But when you doing that, you might have lost what was inside of him. We all know that. You might have lost what's inside of him. You got some good structured dogs with some good scissor mouth though and all that type shit. But you lost that flame he had in him that made him unique. Woo, woo, woo. That's a whole different thing to capture. You dig what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a big fact right there. He said, Michael, shout
Hey,
out
King
Michael.
T was talking about the I think it was King T was talking about the Jordan rules and all that a while ago, talking about they changed the game. The Jordan rules was for that was a set of rules from Detroit. That they
Yeah,
every time he got in the air they was hacking him, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think that was a rule, you know what I'm saying, that the NBA changed.
yeah, they literally targeted Allen Iverson. They
Yeah.
targeted that man. Like,
You know,
like
I I
it's
changed
court
the
cases
game,
about that shit.
more than just the crossover. It's the baggy pants, it's the
All that
fashion, it's the
shit.
tattoos, you know what I'm saying? That's what you look at, that's what you see in today's game.
What is 5,000? Yeah, that they ain't like that, boy.
King T smoking on that Canelo pack hard as shit down in that motherfucker. Got that Canelo crutch. He blowing like shit on that Canelo crutch. Salute King T. Got the whole cookout. Oh, I smell of the air. It's Canelo crunch all in the air around here at the cookout. I smell it in the air. King T, you gave everybody blunts and shit, didn't you?
Man, hey,
Salute.
you know what's funny though? You know what's funny, Toyo?
What's that? What's that?
When it come to competition, now, do you think say it was just random and they got into it? Do you think that Deontay Wilder would be able to beat Crawford or Canelo in the
If
actual fight?
if what? If what?
If they ran into say it was a club incident, it was dark, ain't nobody see who face,
How
and
tall?
Bud,
How tall is Deontay?
hey, listen, he gonna fall just as fast. The height
Well,
don't even matter.
how tall is he though?
Shit, I'm 6'3", so he got to be at least 6'6".
Man,
He got to be at least
if he
6'6".
don't match them guys up, I mean, they ain't gonna just box out in the street and shit. The motherfuckers gonna be doing their thing. He might have a tough time with little pit bull. But man, if Deontay any type of dog at all, man, Deontay coming out that alley, man. Deontay coming out that alley, yo.
Yeah, but
And just
I
like
don't know.
because
Wilder
like
needs
just
to
like
get
the
off of him.
how it is, how it is. The size, the size. People say size don't matter, but goddamn it do. Goddamn it do some. If a motherfucker know how to
Oh
use
no,
their size.
it matter. He just see he tall and skinny. When you like Tyson Fury, that's a different story. That's a different fucking story. But
Yeah, that's
Wilder,
what I'm saying. But see, yeah, he got
he
that
just
tall, skinny shit. In the fight, he might be a good fighter because he tall, skinny, got the long reach. He gonna do the boxing shit on you. Then he long as shit. He got a lot of shit with him in the street fight. A lot of
but
shit with him. That's a lot of shit with him.
he looking for that one punch. That's what's gonna fuck him up.
Oh no, if he
He
do
looking
that
for
type
that
shit,
one
yeah,
punch.
he could get slept like anybody else if he just try to just do that. Yeah, he'll get slept like anybody else. And the short nigga might definitely knock his ass out. For
So
sure.
so so where do you rate him in the heavyweight history?
Oh, he ain't even he's not even I don't care if I hurt feelings or not, he not even on the sheet of paper that I be looking at. I don't know.
I'm glad you said that because god damn it, I ain't got no space for him.
Hell no, he ain't on no motherfucking sheet of paper that I'm looking at. Shit.
Hey, Deontay is the stigma on the black dog that everybody hate.
Yeah, that
I
again,
agree. I agree.
Deontay Wilder is one of the ones who got through the system that really, even though oh, I don't care what nobody say. He got lucky with the Ortiz fight. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Ortiz damn near knocked that nigga. Ortiz old ass damn near knocked fucking Wilder out. So I'm not even, so Wilder is one of the ones who made it through the system and was able to make money for his family without going through stiff competition. The stiffest competition he had exposed him. The
And
stiffest
that's why we
competition he
cheer for him.
had exposed him.
That's why we cheer for him more, because the family man and taking care of your family shit. Like, we give him that type shit, but like to put him on the sheet with the greats, like, hell no, man.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Because if you that's where when younger generation be like, oh man, niggas be hating. Now look, take Deontay Wilder and put him in the boxing world 15 years earlier from his debut. That motherfucker would have quit after the second fight. He would have stopped boxing. You had Tyson, Holyfield, James Toney, David Tour, bro, the list go on. Deontay Wilder was not taking all of them punches, bro.
That's what I'm trying. Hey, Wells, that's what I'm trying to tell you, big fella. He
He was
that
not taking them
he
punches.
he that black dog that one that everybody they got the stigma on the black dog, the big black um Biden. He Biden. He got the knockout punch, but when you put him something that's his size and they can outthink him and can out really outbox him, he ain't the same dog no more.
Yeah, and
And
I don't care how hard he hit. Man, niggas was getting hit hard back then, so getting hit hard was part of the program. So I
that
don't
was
care.
mandatory.
I don't
That was
care how hard he
mandatory.
hit. You know what I mean? Shit. So shit, he can't take one of them things. He can't take nothing from like I don't even got him taking that left hook from Frazier ass. I got that shit breaking his ass up.
Man, Frazier would have killed goddamn Wilder. And the thing is, Tyson Fury even came out and talked about the older boxers, and he said he wouldn't even want to fight none of them. And look at what he did to Wilder ass. So what you think they would have did to Wilder? Come on, man.
I
George
don't
George Foreman George Foreman would have made Fury look like a little ass kid, man.
even
Come on, man. George Foreman would have chopped that motherfucking tree down, boy. What's wrong with you?
man, you ain't lying about that shit. You ain't lying about that one. What them niggas talking about in the chat? What they eat? They smoking good. King T got him high off the Canelo pack. Or everybody high off the Capella. Salute Kurt Hunter. Yeah.
This nigga can't see a fool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That motherfucker
that's
living his
a
best life. He living
that's
his
that
best
nigga
life in it.
though,
He living
man.
his best life in the cookout today on a Monday.
Hey, shit,
Shit.
real niggas at the table, man.
What you call this, Toyo, with this mouth Monday? What you say, you stretching into Monday's mouth?
Scratch right into the mouth of that shit. Yeah. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
He said Wilder lost to an Irish Staffy. He not ready for what? Hey, boy, that American Eli lost to that Irish Staffy.
So the Irish came through. Irish, I I was looking at history, some history shit, Welsh, and so the Irish and the Scottish, when they came over, they came through like the northeast side. So that's why Kobe was getting them dogs. That was them Irish Reds he was getting, huh? What'd you think? What'd you think? Cause where the Tudor shit was, where the Tudor shit was that on the northeast too? I know them Irish
Well,
Red. What's up? Talk to them.
nah, they was because you can only get them through a certain pocket. That's why Kobe stuck with the ones that he had because they was producing the best. If you look compared to all the other ones,
Salute that.
it's just about certain pockets, man. Certain people get the good ones, certain people don't. That's just shit. That's life. That's
No,
life,
I
bro.
think
You
I
just
like
gotta,
that
but you
shit. I
gotta pay
wish.
attention though. You gotta pay attention. That's the thing.
Hey, I like the. It's been old enough times, man. I like to see a good gangster movie with that type shit in it, man. That type of shit around that type shit, man. See them boys down on the port getting them dogs and shit like that. They doing their thing in the Madison Square Garden and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Even the joints when they say, who they say was around had good dogs, Jesse James or one of them motherfuckers. Somebody, Billy, somebody was in the box back in the cowboy times. What they think? I said, man, they was doing they think it was chicken George. Somebody I don't know. Somebody else was back then too. They had. I was like, wow, hey,
These
somebody need to
these
bring it.
bulldogs have been everywhere, man. These bulldogs got a lot of traveling history, man. They everywhere. That's why they the most hated because they everywhere. Sound familiar, don't it?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's why we got that relationship with them. But like, yeah, they had that story, that one black dude. I don't know if it was Tudor or one of them old dog men. They had the black dude living in the, it was he got moved up to be uh messing with the dogs. That was like a good position for him. He got to sleep with the dog. He was like the dog dude. I don't know which one of them old dog men had the black dude. I guess it was a slave, whatever. I don't know, but he got to sleep with the dogs and all that type shit and feed the dogs and handle the dogs and stuff. So it kind of let me know the relationship that they really like, the relationship between those dogs like that, man. That them, you know what I mean? Just you could just see it though, man. You know what I mean? You could just feel it and smell that shit, man. Like, yeah, they probably really knew about these dogs. Like, you know what I mean? That's all. Like King T say, badass dogs. like Twitter them be saying that shit. King T say that shit. I be laughing like shit. Badass dogs.
He said,
With him, he say
"That's
all
what
them
these
lame
dogs is
excuses
for."
he made after the first Tyson match was pathetic. I don't know who he
Yeah,
talking about now.
he talking
Hey,
about Wilder. He talking about
didn't
Wilder.
Lennox Lewis fight Tyson?
That I don't count that fight. Tyson was drugged up on that fight. That
I
Lennox
was a
Lewis
kid when
had
that shit was.
chances to
I
fight
was
him before him. Nah. That was some sucker shit. I
that
ain't
was
fighting nobody drugged up.
that was my first.
Tyson, he was on a suppressant drug when that fight went down to take all his anger away. That shit, I ain't fighting no nigga like that, bro.
Damn, what they doing
People
wrong?
don't a lot. He was on a suppressant drug when him and Lennox fought. Lennox could have fought him before that. Lennox a whole bitch. Lennox ain't want that smoke. He waited till it was mandatory for Tyson to take that drug before he fought that nigga, bro.
And did he still lose?
Of course he lost. If you fighting all your anger, gun, I don't
I
expect you to
thought
win, big fella.
I thought Lennox lost 'cause I was a shorty.
No, 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 no. He won. He won.
I was a shorty when my
He-
dad ordered that shit. I was falling asleep. All I seen was dreads swinging this way, swinging that way. Goddamn.
go back and watch that fight and listen to how Tyson was talking and listen to what he said.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
He was hitting him with that jab. I know he was hitting Tyson with that jab though. He was doing the
He was
1-2 on
jabbing the
Tyson
shit out
ass.
of Tyson. He was
Yeah, he was.
jabbing the fuck out of Tyson. When you ever seen Tyson get hit like that? Come on, man.
Right. He made Tyson look crazy.
Like, come
He
on,
was
man.
jabbing the
Come on.
fuck out of him like Tyson ain't know how to box and stuff. He was hitting that, landing all that shit too.
Exactly.
Had him a field day with his ass.
Yeah, Tyson needed to hit him a line or something before he got in that motherfucking ring.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, what was the other two boys that was around here? Welsh. One was up Baltimore, one was over Fort Washington. We were Riddick Bowe and Razor Reddick. One of them could hit like I don't know what. One of them could hit.
Nah, you talking about hold on.
Riddick Bowe and one of them was Razor Reddick. One Razor somebody who was up Baltimore?
Riddick.
Riddick
You
Bowe.
talking about Riddick.
It was somebody else too. It was somebody else too that was hitting hard.
But you got a few motherfuckers that's over this way that hit hard. The DMV got a lot of fucking fighters, bro. The DMV got. I don't think people realize how many fighters, especially that won championships, is from DC and Maryland.
So is Andre Ward like that? Was he like that?
Oh fuck yeah! Hell yeah!
What weight class he was in? Well,
Andre Ward was what? Cruiserweight? No, light heavyweight. I think Andre Ward. Yeah, light heavyweight, cruiserweight.
He was like that though.
Yeah, he could bang. He left a lot on the table though. He left a lot on the table. I don't know if he did it to make a comeback. A few years later, he might pop out and do 3 fights because he's not even that old and he still trains. So most motherfuckers that don't stop training still got the itch. But he was like that though. He was very talented. He had skill. I consider him a he to me he like a Red Boy Bolio dog.
Okay.
He got a lot of brains and he gonna bite you down, but he know how to think. He gonna think while he biting you down. Nah, Wolf was nice.
Yes, sir.
Who y'all got? Bud Crawford or Michael B. Jordan? Goddamn.
He said Michael B.
Come on, man.
Hold on. You talking about Wakanda Michael B. Jordan or you talking about Sinners Michael B. Jordan?
I'm talking about Creed.
You talking about Creed Mike? He kind of too emotional, man. He might
He might start crying.
That motherfucker might start crying by the 5th round. I don't know. He might cause me to fight.
Yeah.
Shit, he could fight though. He been training. I was watching some of the shit. He improved from where he started at. He don't need to go pro though. He just need to leave it in the movie. But
leave it in the movies.
He leave it in the movie. I mean, between him and Jake Paul, I take him over Jake Paul because I know some of the things he went through to train for Creed. So as far as in an actual fight, yeah, I take him over Jake Paul. Even though Jake Paul doing his little training for the image of social media, Michael B. Jordan was actually in the doghouse. It's a difference.
Hey, which Patterdale Terrier got the long hair and be chocolate? That's that Boost Blood.
You said the Patterdale, the
long hair jokers.
I think it's the nutty ball. It's a few of them that got long, but most of them are short. It's only like 3 bloodlines of the Patterdale that got long hair. The rest of them is short.
It's a nigga with one, bro. You can see the muscle through the long hair. I don't know what he be doing with that damn dog. That motherfucker look like boy.
No, them Patterdale's nice. Them Patterdale's nice as motherfucker boy. I just seen somebody. He got he crossed. Hold on. He bred the male. He put the male Patterdale semen inside of I think the Jaggedale. What that one called? Jaggedale Terrier, the one with the beard. Yeah, the mustache. I think he put the semen in there and then crossed it with an Eli dog off of Dagger and Ham, off of Floyd's Dagger and Ham. Them little fuckers evil as shit though. They like 11 months right now.
Motherfucker, devil.
Them little motherfuckers evil as shit.
Hey, TT, that's a good point, King T. That's a good point. People that point right there, people don't really know the importance of that point because like if you think about it, man, if you ever been in any type of competition, I don't care what it is, and you know you ain't right. You know you ain't right, or your man that's ready to go in the competition, you telling him he ain't right, or whatever. Different things, any type of competition, and the team knows that something ain't right. That competition spirit, man. Sometimes if y'all been around a situation where it's though just being possessed by that competition spirit to have your ass doing the dumbest shit ever. Whereas though everybody know you ain't supposed to do it. You know, but can't nobody stop your ass from going. Can't nobody stop your ass from trying or whatever. And everybody knew, like, man, everybody said, but the niggas be possessed. Your man be possessed, or you be possessed, because you like, man, fuck that, I'm going anyway. Ooh, and got the dumb look on. When you sober up, get that ass whooped, you get sober up, and you
Your
look
man's
at
in the
dumb as
corner
shit.
talking about keep your head up. Keep your goddamn head up. What you doing? Oh man. Oh, what's this?
Hell yeah, you know y'all been in them situations. I don't care if your man was ready to fight somebody or anything. You might have been the one that told man, go ahead and just let that one ride. Yo, like ooh. nigga,
I done
nigga
been in
be
that.
possessed.
I done
Nigga
been
be
in that
possessed
position.
though.
I done
Yeah.
been. Yeah. I done woke up. I done woke up. They like, yeah, you won the fight, but look in the mirror. What the fuck? How this shit happen? Look,
Yeah.
your ass was drunk, talking
Nigga,
shit.
I've been in one. At least you won the fight. I've been in one and I lost the fight. And they told me look in the mirror when I woke up just like that. But I lost the fight.
Damn.
Shit. Shit. Look in the
Mm-mm.
motherfucking mirror. Motherfucking eye was so big. Eye was so
Boy,
motherfucking big.
the hoodie couldn't even hide that shit. My shit was so big.
And then I wanted to rumble niggas that was laughing. When I looked in the eye, looked at that shit in the mirror, and niggas was laughing, I wanted to rumble them. So I was still possessed by that shit, ready to get enough, ready to get lumped up some more.
Hey, shit, you might have won that one. The next day, you was.
Shit. Y'all know how I go. Shit. You been exercising out there with whatever you do, whatever, but still something came along to let you know, hey, better not do it this time, buddy. Shit. None of those times, if you hear people tell them type of stories, none of those times end up good. None of those times end up, even if somebody won that competition, they fucked themselves up for a minute. They fucked themselves up. They messed their body up or something or whatever. They messed up, even if they pulled the win up. But most of the times, they really messed up, man. But you could get possessed by that shit, just wanting to go, just wanting to be on go mode. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Don't let it be about 20 people out there.
Shit.
The motherfuckers got their cars lined up, their headlights on. You like, what the?
Oh, that's when it usually go down too, when everybody run. Shit.
You can't leave. You can't even leave the circle. Better not try and leave that circle.
What they talking about down in the chat? They just eating and smoking good. Who's that? They still down there. They still down there. We ride, y'all. We ride. We ride. We're gonna ride on into minute work. Salute. GB, you still in the building? It's just me and you,
Yes,
Bree.
sir. Yes,
Man, I'm
sir.
Oh,
chilling,
okay.
bro.
Okay. Well said, his phone died. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. I'm glad that motherfucker died too, well, because your ass started sending me all the motherfucking history lessons this morning.
On the
This morning,
plane.
that
On
man,
the
that nigga
plane,
sent
you
me, man,
crazy.
that nigga enrolled me in a whole college course this morning, my nigga. Here, I was like, God damn, all I could think about was GB. GB to sign me up for this motherfucking college course and shit. This nigga can't, and now I got a motherfucking person I'm getting home tutored by this motherfucker. I ain't even mad though. I ain't mad, but I'm glad that phone died because god damn, that was a lot of motherfucking homework on the first day of class. The first day of class. He said, welcome to the university, god damn it. Well. Oh, salute Mike Dan. Mike Dan got banker's hours. He wake up, he got
You
he got
sure up here.
hey, got the banker's hours, Mike Dan.
Oh, that puppy woke his ass up.
uh, uh, who's that? He said the deep dark secrets. Yeah, man, it was a good weekend though of sports. Good weekend of sports, man.
Yeah,
Good weekend of sports.
except for when the Bears got that ass handed to him.
Mm.
He got molested.
Yes, sir. What else y'all know good? We ain't finished. We still got a couple more minutes. What else y'all got good? I know that's right, Mike Dad. Salute that. Yeah. Mike Dad said, yeah, nigga, it's like that. You know what I mean? You gotta earn that shit to be able to sleep in and shit and wake up when you want to. Yeah. Mike Dan always get to get up, come to the party and all that. He rocks with us. Salute. We rocking with the best with Mike Dan in the building. That nigga Welsh act like he run the cookout. Don't y'all notice that shit? Y'all see that nigga say, yeah, cookout gonna start at 6:00 p.m. Y'all. I salute Welsh. I love that shit.
Hey, he the assistant superintendent of this motherfucker.
Yeah, he always do that type shit. He always do that. Ain't nothing wrong with Welsh. That's our cookout professor. Salute. He gonna have his battery charged up and shit.
Hey, and he got good dog medicine, man. The shit work, man. Shit work.
You still use that shit, Supreme? You
Hell
still?
yeah.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been
I
hearing.
just ordered. I just put me in another order for that shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I heard you saying that shit for a couple years now. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And I've been using that shit since I had faith.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good shit. I heard a couple people. I heard you say good shit about it, and I think I heard Bakari back in the day say something good about it. Yes, sir. The community rocking though, man. Salute Welsh with the supplements and all that, man. And I think what he got the good worm medicine too, don't he?
Yeah, that's what I be using, the word medicine.
Yeah, word medicine and all that shit. Salute all that, man.
I ain't gonna
Salute
count.
all that.
My girl dog, his ass, he eat shit. My baby and I seen them shit one day. I sent Welsh a picture of that shit, and then sent them $100. He sent the biggest bag. I'm talking
Yeah,
about the
salute to
biggest
Welsh.
bag.
Salute to Welsh. She sent the big bag. Sent the big bag. Yes, sir. Monday, we scratched right into Mondays. We scratched hard as shit into Monday for real. Y'all already know. Oh shit. We could rock on. We could go ahead, you know, man. We give him one more last scratch. Give him one more last scratch. Shit. Keep on rocking with him. One more last scratch on their ass. Salute. Who's that bloodthirst in the house? Salute the blood. Salute the thirst. you see Ballin talking to you, Supreme Sprinkle. M1 in the building. Salute, brother. M1 in the building. Salute. Man, whoever that is, boy, that avatar right there, scurry as shit, Supreme. That's a scurry Boosie or a scurry you, whoever it is.
That Boosie, man. I seen that shit. I'm like, yeah, this gonna be the Avatar.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy as shit. That's a different Boosie right there, my nigga.
That's the zombie apocalypse Boosie. That's the fresh out of Angola Boosie.
that's four. That's four-time winner. Four-time winner, Boosie right there. He four-time winner, Boosie. Had to keep foaming at the mouth, all that type shit. That motherfucker, good grief. That motherfucker on roids and everything. His motherfucking eyebrows, everything on roids. That nigga whole face changed up on roids. That's crazy as shit. I'd be scared as shit of that motherfucker on the chain. Walk past him and shit. That's Boosie Badass right there. That's Boosie Badass with the white around his mouth.
Man, come on, man.
That nigga bite the chain and everything.
I am balling. Balling the motherfucker.
What ball to say? That's Boosie after Tootie got bagged with that switch. Hey, bro, crazy motherfucker. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, that's a crazy ass picture, man. That's motherfucking Boosie and Charleston White up that bitch together.
Hey, King T, pass me some of that shit, man.
Man,
Don't be stingy. Pass the
he
blunt, man.
he brought the bag back out, man. He said roll up another wood, man.
Oh,
Man,
yeah, yeah,
pass
yeah,
me
yeah.
one,
Roll that
bro.
shit out. Roll it out. Roll it out. Roll it out. Oh, man, y'all crazy as shit. Cinnamon toast, crunch
Okay.
Canelo. Cinnamon toast, crunch Canelo back. King T crazy as a motherfucker.
I'm gonna catch King T at a pool hall. We gonna see what that pool table game looking like. King T, you shoot pool?
Man, that nigga gotta shoot pool. He from down Memphis. I know that nigga probably do shoot pool. Hybrid Boosie, badass vigor. Hybrid Boosie, badass vigor. Oh, man, y'all is the craziest. Y'all acting like Monday, Friday. Let me find out. Shit. Oh, games tonight. Who we got tonight, gentlemen? Who we got tonight? We got the Chargers. Chargers versus Chargers versus Raiders, I think.
Pete
Right?
Carroll running the Raiders, man. That's kind of scary. I ain't gonna cap. Pete
What
Carroll,
who oh, okay, yeah. You right.
that shit kind of scary, bro.
And Gino quarterback, right?
For the Raiders,
Yeah.
Geno Smith. Ooh, let me
I'm asking you. I might be wrong. I'm asking you.
let me see. Yup, you
Oh, all
damn
right.
right. You damn Skippy.
And who else? Tampa. You got Baker Mayfield against somebody. Like Baker playing somebody. Tampa playing Houston. CJ Stroud and them. Yeah, King T say he played the pool. 8 Ball and MJG, you already know. Hey, all right, y'all. We got rolled out to men at work, man. I don't want Big A come kicking the motherfucking doors or Dre coming this jump. All right, we did good. Salute to y'all, man. Hey, man, give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all already know y'all made it to Monday through the weekend. I hope it was blessed. Hope the family good. Hope the dog's good. It's rocking with y'all. I know I'm rocking with the best. Y'all go ahead and make y'all rounds, GB and Supreme.
Salute. We at the guy. Salute Big Toyo. Salute Supreme. Salute Big Welch, man.
Y'all already know, man. Catch y'all next time.
Yes, sir. It's your brother Big Toyo. You already know. Y'all stay royal. I'ma stay loyal. Salute. We out.
Okay, so you watch the show. Now it's time to level up. Hit that join button and get the VIP treatment. Early access, behind the scenes, and even shout outs on the spot.